So we've just finished our assessment with our driving client, and Eddie did really well, which is great. So had a fairly significant neck injury with fractures of C2 and 3 and had really restricted neck movement, but we looked at his ability to drive and we reassessed the need for mirrors and blind spot mirrors to be able to look over his shoulder when changing lanes. And we also looked at his ability to reverse around corners and also get out and about into traffic with ease. So we've given some suggestions in regards to that, sitting up nice and upright so he can free his shoulders to help with his restricted movement and actually get his head all the way around. I just wanted to make point here that in Australia in particular, we need to really consider where driving assessments are conducted. This is a very rural town off of the main highway, and it is peak hour, and as you can tell, there is absolutely nothing happening on these streets at all. We did our assessment and we did not see a car or moving car. There's a couple parked at the pub down there, but there is no moving cars through any part of the assessment in this area where he mainly lives. And it's all about getting to and from the pub and getting to and from the local shops to be able to drive in the future. We did need to consider highway driving, which is a little bit different, and highway driving to get to the main town and looking at his ability to get to those main shops and doctors in that main town. And that's completely different to doing an assessment in the city. Asking this client to come to Adelaide and have their assessment done in Adelaide would have resulted in a completely different outcome for this client, I believe. Never drives in Adelaide, never has to contend with the same amount of traffic as there is in Adelaide, and it's all about this person being able to gain access to their community, and this is their community. And at Williams OT, we really take that on board and understand and listen to our clients to get a feel of where they need to be able to drive, and we assess that need, make recommendations according to the future, and we really need to strongly consider whether this man has medical conditions that impact on his ability to drive in the city, or is it that his lack of experience of driving in the city restricts him from driving in the city. And we have to make that call based on what we've seen today. If we had seen him drive in the city, that might have been a completely different outcome, and our assessment may have been biased. And I really encourage other driver OTs to consider what they're recommending. Okay, that's it for us here at Williams OT today. It's been a lovely country drive. I've got to drive back safely now to Adelaide and write up this report and get it off to the Department of Transport and the doctors involved and everyone else involved in his case, and get him a positive outcome to get back to driving as soon as possible after his medical condition. Signing off. Have a good day.